Hello everybody, my name is FlyingCow1, and today I'm going to be showing you how to build this very large modern house that you can see right behind me here. Now this is going to be quite a long video, it's a little over half an hour long, so go ahead and get comfortable, grab your popcorn, and let's get right into this build. Now, all the blocks that you're going to be needing for this build are right here, so go ahead and pause the video if you're going to be building along with me, and collect all these blocks. And then let's get right into the build. Now I already have an outline right here. You don't need to worry about that, and I also have the floor dug out just to save some time, also that you can ignore. And so let's just start building. So what we're going to do first is we're going to take our spruce planks, we're going to just place one down, then we're going to go over 3 blocks, again just ignore that's dug out, and place another one. Then we're going to take our jungle planks, place 6, and then 5, and then off of that we are going to place 4 white concrete blocks just like that. Then we're going to place 1 light gray block, go over 3, go over 2, and then over 3. So just like that. Then we're going to take our white concrete again, we're going to place 1 diagonal, and then 9 more, so that's a total of 10 right there. And then 1 away we're going to place a light gray concrete, and then we're going to go over 6 blocks, place another white concrete, and then another light gray, and then we will go all the way down 11 more blocks, and then we're going to go 7 off of that. Now we're going to have a blank space of 4, I don't know why these are right there. We're going to have a blank space of 4, and then we're going to place a light gray concrete block, and we're going to place 1 off there, and then we're going to go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, place 2 more, then go over 6, then place 2 more, and then go over another 4, and then place 3 more, just like that. Now what we're going to do, we're going to take our jungle planks again, we're going to place 5 right there, then we're going to place 4, and then another 4 off of that. Then we're going to take our white concrete and we're just going to go all the way down until it meets up with the spruce plank that we placed, then we're going to go extend out 1 more. Then we're going to place another one right there, and that is the full outline of the build right there. That's what it's going to look like. So now what we're going to do, we're going to take our spruce planks, we're going to go up 3 right there. Then we can go ahead and connect those. So it's going to have a 3x3 square right there. We're going to take our white concrete, going to go up 4. And we're just going to connect it right there, so it looks like that. And now we can take our light gray concrete, we can build over all of the jungle planks right here. And then we're going to have 2 little 1x3 windows, 1 on each side, and it's going to be centered. So just like that. We can fill those in with our black stained glass panes. And then with the white concrete, what we can do is we can extend 1 out right there. And then on this little wall that we've created, we're going to build up, connect it right there, just like that. And then with the light gray, we're going to go up 3, go all the way down until it reaches the other light gray, and then connect it right there. And with these 2 we can build up 2. And then we can take our white concrete and we can build over that right there all the way till the end. Just like that. Now what we're going to do, we're going to take our white concrete and we're going to build 3 right there, another 3, and then on the top row we're going to build all the way down until it reaches the very end right there, Then we're going to fill in 2 more blocks right there. Then we can take our cyan stained glass panes, fill in that little window right there. That's how it's going to look. Actually, that's incorrect. It's going to go right there. So it's going to be a 1x5 window. Actually, let's make it a 1x6. I think that looks better. And then we can go ahead and go on over to the other side and do the same thing. So let's have a 1x6 cyan stained window. And then on this side, it's just going to be a plain wall the rest of the way down. And then right here, we can go ahead and add 1 more. This one is going to only be 4x1 though. So just like that. Now we've got that down, let's go ahead and add 1 more layer on top right there. Then we're going to take our pillar quartz block, and this is going to be the garage door. We're going to place them sideways off of this wall so that they look as if they are a garage. And then we're also going to need our button for this part. We're going to place a button right there, another one right there, so that they look like little handles. Let's actually take our light gray concrete now. We can build up 4 right there. Go all the way down, and then connect it to the other side. Now let's come back to that part later, but let's move on to the back part right here. Right here we're going to want to dig out these 4 that I've already dug out and place down 4 spruce planks. Then we're going to take our light gray concrete. We're just going to build 3 right there. We're going to go up 2 layers. Then we're going to have a little tiny 2x1 window right there, which you can fill in. And we're going to take our light gray concrete, we're going to build up 2 right there, 2 more layers, 2 more layers right there, and then 2 more layers right there. And right here actually we can break this part out. I think I made a mistake right there when going around. So then what we're going to do is we're going to place down another layer, and it's going to go over all of that. It's going to extend out 4. So just like that. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to fill in this window. And then this other part right here is going to be a doorway. So we're just going to leave it open. Now right here we're going to do a similar pattern to the front right there. We're just going to place more light gray stained, or light gray concrete. And then we can have 3 1x3 windows. Now with the white concrete, let's actually have it extend out another block right there. So it looks just like that. And then we're going to have a little frame over the roof. Just like that. And when it gets to this wall right here, we're going to have it stop. You know what, actually let's have it be right there. I think that'll look a little better. So yeah, we're going to have it be right there. Now for this wall, what we're going to do is we're going to have a big giant window. It's going to go almost all the way down. It's going to be cut off right there, and then another row right there. We can go ahead and fill that in. And there we go. There are the walls for this build now, for the first floor, that is. Now what we're going to do, we can go ahead and go inside and fill in the floor right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our spruce planks, we're just going to build them right there, right off of this white wall right there. And then we can do the same thing right here. And then in this middle section, as we can see, if you go up, we've split it into 3 sections. This middle section is going to be jungle planks, and the 2 outer sections are going to be spruce planks. Let's go ahead and fill that in right now. Let's not forget this little part right there. And then the same thing goes for the junglewood part. Fill that in right there. And there we go, there's the floor now all filled in. Now for this window, let's get some of the windows here that are floor to ceiling. This window right here in the front is going to be a floor to ceiling window. So we're going to go ahead and fill that in. Now that we got the floor down. And it's going to be the same thing over here. So let's put in some gray, light gray concrete right there, and then we can go ahead and fill in this window. And there we have it. Now let's continue on the build and go on to the second floor. And for the second floor, of course, you are going to need some stairs, so let's do that. Let's place some stairs down. We're going to just start them right here. We're going to take our cobblestone stairs. We're going to just place one down, then an upside down one. Right side up, upside down. We're just going to continue that until we get to the second floor level. Just going to be right there, so I think we can break that one. Yeah, so now what we're going to do, we're going to take our white concrete, we're just going to build over that layer one more time. We can take our light gray concrete, place it over that. And we're going to do the same thing over here, except we don't really need our light gray concrete to break that off, so we're just going to place that down right there. And then for this part right here, this little pole, we're going to actually have it go out 2 blocks instead of 1. So it looks just like that. And now what we're going to do, let's go over here and place this down. Just like that. Now it's all evened out. Now what we're going to do is we're going to place our second floor down. And to do that, we're just going to place down some jungle planks right there, and it's going to go all the way over. And the second floor is not going to be as big as the first floor. It's going to only be about half as big. So we're going to create this square right here over the already existing jungle planks. And then fill that all in. And there we go. Now that we've got that down, we're going to take our white concrete. We're going to go over that layer right there. So we're going to go like that. And over that, we're just going to outline the whole thing in white concrete. Well, actually, it's going to end right there. We can go under that, cover up the wood. And there we go. Now what we're going to need to do, we're going to need to light up this bottom floor right here. So we're just going to place some lanterns down all right there, kind of hide it from the outside just by placing it in the corners. There we go. I think that's lit up enough. Oh, looks like I forgot these windows. So these are also floor to ceiling windows right here. And this is going to be the front doorway. If you're in survival mode, I would recommend putting some doors down right there, but since I'm building this in creative, I don't really need to fear any monsters walking into my house or any mobs or any of that, so I can just leave it open. But if you're in survival, then you're definitely going to want to put some doors down, and I'd also recommend putting down 2 jungle wooden slabs right there, so that it doesn't have just an open block. Kind of looks cool in my opinion. But yeah, so now let's continue on with the second floor. What we're going to do now is we're just going to take our white concrete, we're going to build over this area right here, and we're going to go 1 block from the end, build over more. And we're going to connect it right there. So it should look just like that. Now let's fill that in. Oops, wrong block. Let's fill that all in with the jungle planks. Then we'll put a lantern right there. One right there, how about? Fill that all in. So now we've got this, what we're going to do is we're going to take our light gray concrete. Just place 3 right there. And how about 3 right there? Go over all that. And let's actually, yeah, I think, see how this will look. If we do that right there. Kind of free building this style, this part, freestyle on this part. So we've got 2 windows right there. We'll just fill those in. See how that looks. Alright, doesn't look too bad. So we're going to keep that, and then over this we're just going to place the white concrete again. And then for the rest of this we're going to do something very similar. So let's actually fill in a little more ceiling right here. So what we're going to do, we're just going to place some more white concrete right there. Going to place it all the way around. And then over this area as well. connect right there. And now what we're going to do, we're going to take our spruce planks, we're just going to go all the way around that. So basically the exact same thing, except it's going to be on the inside now. Fill that part in, connect it over there. And now on this side right here, towards the middle, we're just going to put down 2 more layers right there. And now what we're going to do, we're going to do a roof design that I like to do a lot. In a lot of my builds, if you watch my other videos, you'll probably notice it along all these houses. Go check those out, by the way, if you haven't already. But yeah, what we're just going to do is just place down some jungle planks on each of the corners right there. And then we'll put down some black stained glass panes in between all that. And then we're going to top it all off with some jungle wooden slabs. And it's going to extend out either 1 or 2. I think it'll extend out 2 for this build. Yeah, once we got that down, let's fill it all in. And once we've got that, we're just going to go over it. We're going to have it extend out another layer, another 2 layers. Except on this side, I think it's only going to extend out 1 layer. Then we'll have it go 2 on all the others. So just like that. So that's what it's going to look like, and then we can go ahead and put some lanterns down on the inside right there. Put them down right there, and then all the corners. So that's what it's going to look like. And now let's go ahead and finish up the walls for the second floor of the build. And what we're going to do for that, we're just going to put down some more windows with the gray frame around it. Let's connect that right there. Now for the windows, let's put down another one right there. And I think we will have this one extend out 2 layers. Yeah, I think that'll be better. So we're gonna have it extend out 2 layers. Fill that all in. Then put down the black stained glass panes. And now let's just continue that pattern all the way down around the rest of the house. And if you are watching at this point, I would like to thank you for making it this far in the video. I know this is kind of a long tutorial, so yeah, it does mean a lot to me that you stick through it with me here. So yeah, thank you everybody who is still watching. Just gonna freestyle the rest of this. And by the way, if you are building along with me, then you don't need to build the windows right here in the exact same spots as I am doing. You could definitely have more or less windows. I'm putting kind of a lot down. So yeah, you could definitely have less if you want. It's really just up to you. But yeah, so this one we're gonna put down a 2x4 window right there. If you are going to be copying my build exactly. And we're gonna have another one right there. And then this wall right here, we're going to have a long, I think that is 7x1 window. Yep, so we're going to have a long 7x1 window right there. And now for the ceiling, we're going to do the same pattern. Let's actually take a look back at this. Yeah, so we're going to do the same pattern as this other ceiling right here. So we're just going to go all the way around with spruce planks. And then place the jungle planks in the corners. Place one right there too. And then for the last step, we're just going to place down the jungle wooden slabs all the way around, and we're going to have it extend out by 2 blocks. And then that will be the last step of this build. And now let's go on into the inside of the build, and we will put down some lights for the second floor. Oh, looks like we forgot that ceiling right there. So this floor right here would probably just be the master bedroom. I'm not going to decorate the inside of the house with any interiors. I like to leave that to you guys to decide, because everybody likes the inside of their house to be like their own unique personal design. So I'm just going to leave that completely empty. I'm going to leave the whole house completely empty. And then let's get this ceiling right here. Let's just fill it in with our jungle planks. So just like that, let's actually break this layer right here, put in some white concrete. We can fill that over with white concrete right there. Now with this part right here, let's actually have it extend out by 2 blocks so that we can do the same thing over here. And then there we go. So that looks pretty good. So now what we're going to do, now that the house is complete, again, if you are still watching at this point, I would like to give you a huge thank you. It does mean a lot. So now what we're going to do is we're going to break out this little area right there in the corner. We're going to fill that in with water. This is just to give it more of a alive feel, like more of a nature feel, so it's not so not too modern. It still has some nature in it. We're just going to put down some water right there as well. And then I think right here would also be a good spot. And now we're going to just break out a path right here. Which is going to turn right there and connect to what is going to be a driveway. So we can fill that all in with our dead bubble coral block. That's what block this is, if anyone was wondering. It's not a very common block that a lot of other people use in their builds, but I do use it a lot just because it looks kind of like cobblestone, but it's a little lighter. And then what we're going to do right here, I'm just going to break that out. It doesn't really matter how long the driveway is. In my case, it kind of has to stop because the blocks that I put are right there. But for the driveway design, what we're going to do is we're going to have it be like that, and then we're going to have 2 layers of grass right on the outside. So it's going to be just like that. So there you have it, guys. That is the full tutorial for this large modern house. I hope that you guys all enjoyed this video. If you did, then go ahead and give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe if you want to see other houses like it. I do have many other houses that are just like it, so definitely go and check out those videos. I think that you're gonna appreciate those a lot if you like this house. And yeah, again, thank you everybody for watching. It means a lot to me, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Peace.